Hi, my name is Robert. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to try to finish up a few things on the deliverer today. I don't have a lot of time because a couple other people asked me to help them with a few things, so I'll do what I can. Yesterday, I forgot my key somewhere, so I needed to get a few things out of it. Got a hanger, unlocked the door, alarm went off, and the unlock button doesn't work when the alarm is going off, so I had to climb around the car and get things. So that's the hanger I use to break in the car. I took the radio out a couple nights ago and replaced all the bulbs in there. I only have one of those micro bulbs left. So I ordered 100 of them. So if anybody needs any bulbs, let me know. You can share the expense or whatever. The only thing is, shipping's a pain in the butt, and I couldn't find any at Radio Shack in town. None of the stores in town had them anymore. I'm going to show you what the dash looks like when you start and run the car without the alternator belt on, or if the alternator goes out, or if the serpentine belt breaks. You get a lot of lights on, and that'll let you know that you are getting no charging with your alternator. So if your car's running and you have all of those lights, that means either your alternator is out or your serpentine belt is broke. So you get all those special lights there. Heck, I even got a low fuel light for some reason, and I got a tank full of gas. Now, I'm going to start today by I guess installing the serpentine belt. Then I'm going to run the car until the car heats up so that I can flush the coolant system with the distilled water. It only has distilled water in it right now. So first thing is install a pulley for the serpentine belt, get the serpentine belt installed, and then run the car up to temperature so that the thermostat opens up. I don't feel like wrestling with that thermostat housing. Normally I'll take the thermostat housing off, put my flush thermostat bracket in there, and cycle the system that way. I just don't feel up to wrestling with those bolts on that thermostat housing. And here's the old serpentine belt compared to the replacement one that I actually pulled out of the salvage yard. So this one probably has less than 10,000 miles on it. As you can see, this one has many cracks, and I've read one time before you're allowed 40 cracks per inch, so this one's probably getting pretty close. And this replacement belt out of the salvage yard is a good quality belt. Well, I got my serpentine belt on in record time. It probably has something to do with me having a long sleeve shirt on. At any rate, the biggest challenge is if you don't have the right tool to pull that tension loose on there, that'll be a pain. Secondly, there's generally two different size belts, the one here, and then there's a shorter belt that routes a little different. So just make sure you pay attention to how it routes so you can get it on. So let me knock the tension off, start the car so you can see those lights gone. So that's the tool set that I use to get my serpentine belt tensioner knocked loose, and I had a bunch of those manufactured. So if you need one, let me know. I'll ship you one. They probably cost me about $5-6 a piece to make and ship, and I normally sell them for $9, but I'm not hung up on that. If you need one, let me know. Now I'm about to start the car. We shouldn't have any lights left. As you can see, the only light left is the service light. So I'm going to change the oil and reset that here in a little bit. Next, I'm going to reinstall the radio, unlock it, and then write the code up here on the passenger side visor if I don't have it there already. I'm going to put it up there with a Sharpie. In one of my recent videos, I was complaining about my radio reception, and now I remember that radios, maybe 96 and older, only have one antenna plug. The ones in 98 and newer has some kind of booster antenna, and that may be why the reception is twice as good as it is in mine, because I don't think I experienced any better reception when I replaced that antenna booster in the back of my wagon. Okay, for some reason, one of my harnesses for my radio was wrapped around the wire harness that plugs into the center console, so that was a little bit of a pain. So I entered the code. The radio is now unlocked, and I'm going to go ahead and write that code up there in the passenger side sun visor so I don't have to pull the radio to find it. My antennas sound a little rough going up and down, so I'm going to try to straighten it out a little bit. I'm also going to grease a rag with lithium grease and wipe the antenna the whole way up so that it goes down and it's lubricated and doesn't have as much friction. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.